Hey you guys, I am back with another Amberlynn Read Twitter video. And today is deja vu because I'm re-uploading this Twitter video. I don't know what happened in the midst of the upload. The sound quality was horrible and I apologize, so I'm making it right. So, without further delay, let's get started, shall we? Alright, so this was not on Amberlynn's thread. This actually started by another Twitter post, but anyways, it says Krystal was the only one that supported Amberlynn Read in her weight loss journey. Understand how ALR could cheat on this woman secretly with Destiny. Amberlynn Read is the cancer in all of her post-Krystal relationships. Everyone that dates her gets her fatter. Okay, and here you can see the differences when Amberlynn was with Krystal versus Destiny, and then now Becky. You can clearly see that Krystal did support her in her weight loss journey because she did lose a lot of weight and kept it off. Okay, and I should rephrase that. Amberlynn kept that weight off for as long as that she was with Krystal. Anyways, moving on. So like I said, this was not a part of Amberlynn Read's Twitter thread, but since she was tagged into it, she of course chimed in. Amberlynn said, what? LOL. I didn't cheat on Krystal. I think you have your wires crossed somewhere. And says, why does she have to have her wires crossed? Why not misinformed about the situation? Shake my head. Don't bully people for the mental illnesses, remember? Amberlynn says, having your wires crossed has nothing to do with mental illness. Says, actually, wiring is linked to several mental illnesses. Several studies have been conducted to prove this. Right? Do you guys ever notice every time Amberlynn Read gets called out with her grammar or her definitions of so-called quotes that she says or whatever? Well, this is what happened. So, of course, she's going to show the meaning to prove her right, herself right, even though sometimes she's wrong, but we'll give her a pass on this one. Anyways, let's move on. Right, and says, I've never heard that wiring crossing meaning. My apologies. I've always associated wire coras, I wish, mental illness because that's how my doctor and psychiatrist explained it to me. I had no clue about my illness until diagnosed. Replies again, wire crossing with correcting himself. Okay, moving on. Doris says, how do you know she cheat? Where did you get they info? Misfit says, sweetie, it's painfully obvious on her old FB accounts that she cheated on KatieT with Krystal, then Krystal with Destiny. Replies and says, I didn't know how she had a old Facebook page. She replies again, the only page I seen, the posts are block, and the one that are not are food videos, lol. Alright, and this post is from Lil Glutton, and Lil Glutton says, I was asked to inform that the IP address to the Team Amberlynn Read R Twitter account is indeed linked to Amberlynn Read. Wish I have more to say, but that's all I'm allowed to know as the investigation on her social media like YouTube and Twitter is still ongoing. Please retweet. Okay, and Curvy Barbie says, what happened? Lil Glutton replies and says, Team Amberlynn Read R was out there harassing haters and their family members. One of the haters is Australian, and the Australian cops are involved to deal with Team Amberlynn Read R. They found that the IP address for Team Amberlynn Read R is definitely Amberlynn Read. And of course, our girl, since she was tagged into the post, she says, no, it's definitely not me. Check that IP address again, smiley face. Then is replying to Lil Glutton, and he says, hope you can keep us posted with more details if they come. Blank can really hit the fan if she's linked to the false police calls. Lil Glutton says, yes, I've been speaking directly with a woman that was harmed by that account, and I don't know much at this point. I'll share more when I'm allowed to and when I have more info. Did you guys notice there that Lil Glutton and Dustin just completely disregarded Amberlynn and just ignored her? I thought that was really funny. Anyways, what do you guys think about this? Do you think that Amberlynn Read is Team Amberlynn Read R? Obviously, I do believe that it was Team Amberlynn because my Twitter handle was attached to that fake account, which was trying to, pull one on me as well, but, I wouldn't let him have it. So, but this already, validated more of I'm sure it was Amberlynn Read, and it's pretty funny that she again has to come to the defense saying it wasn't her. Normally, when Amberlynn Read does this, she has a guilty conscience. Anyways, again, what are you guys' thoughts? Tell me below. Right, and the next post is from Gigi and says, "Knew it." And of course, I didn't get the moving gif, but I can only assume that says, yeah, girl, we caught you. Boo boo. All right, and Misfit says, "Let's be honest, we all knew this along with the infamous B, hashtag DesB on YouTube. The full satisfaction will come when she's outed with receipts. Super receipts." Low Glutton says, "She caused incredible harm to several different people using the Team Amberlynn Read R account. Desby didn't do anything blank up yet." Misfit says, "True." Lazy Mama says, "Not surprised, we all knew it." And of course, I had to add my 2 cents in. I hashtagged Amberlynn Read and also at Michael B. Petty. Okay, and You Can't Sit With Us says hashtag Jesse. I'm bleeping out words that I think that might be trigger words, you guys. And Candy says, hashtag Amberlynn Read. Might want to close that account. Actually, too late. Laughed my butt off. You can't erase your digital footprint. Girl, if you are behind the swatting, have fun with that prison food. So I do not know if Candy is referring to the swatting of Alex's Shook. I watched a little bit of the video because I was curious. I do not watch Alex's videos. Nothing against him. It's just that are a lot of Amberlynn Read reaction channels, and I just believe that I don't want to intermix. I want to have my own opinions. So, if that makes sense, I hope it does. Nonetheless, the swatting was uncalled for. It should never happen. It's one of those things that you just don't wish upon your enemy either. It's messed up. It's bad. But if the swatting did happen by Amberlynn Read, I hope that she pays for it. Karma is a beep, girl. Boo boo. And finally, moving on to Amberlynn Read threads. So I'm bringing this one up because one, I think Amberlynn Read did this because she wanted attention. Because you know how our girl is. I really do think she's a sociopath, but I'm not a doctor, so that's my opinion. Anyways, so she's retweeted a post from somebody that says blank Amberlynn Read. You guys know what that is. And Amberlynn says, "I blank her too," right? And Kendra Rue said, "I thought this said I ate her too. I." 3 inches enough says poo poo pee pee. Okay. All right, you guys, we have an am baby. Warning, warning, we have an am baby. All right, so Blank says, "It irks me how people will pick you apart for every single thing that you do. It's not helping. And that sort of thing is kind of clear at this point. Take Eugenia Cooney, for example. She was endlessly harassed for her weight, and it did more damage. These people aren't helping." Hey guys, so I don't watch Eugenia Cooney, but I don't get the impression that she was bullied or harassed. I think that a lot of her followers are very concerned for her. She just did not pay no attention to it, and she tried to, sidestep it, which of course that is denial, but a part of a disease is denial. So I know that she was 5150'd, but with that being said, even if she was 5150'd, she only had to stay for 48 hours. She could have checked out on her own accord. but she stayed for 6 months. And the only one that I believe that was bullying and harassing her was Onion Boy Onision. He was the one who took it extremely too far to the point where it was getting old, and I would have, if I were her, I would have, filed a lawsuit for, harassment and stuff. So, but I'm glad she's gotten help, and I hope she continues on that path. She's definitely a true inspiration if she does. All right, moving on. Okay, and Nat says, but Eugenia Cooney is on the road to recovery. Hashtag truth. Right, and Alex says, reading that made me really sad. I hope you can get through this. You're a strong person. Don't let others bring you down, but most importantly, don't bring yourself down. Be your own motivation and show yourself how good you are. Ari says, reading that actually made me sad. And Jen Chielda, well, I didn't get the rest of her tweets, so she's just a name right there. You too famous. All right, and Mother Mermaid says, don't blink yourself, you deserve better than that. Kat says, big mood, to be honest. Ellen says, I may be critical of you, but come on, I have massive self-blank issues. I just saw some great tweets tonight, but that hit home for me tonight. Ellen also replies with Chelsea Peretti for re-blank, there's better people to blank. Right, and Dan says, frowny face. Beck D says, this is kinda sad, time to change. Alrighty, moving on. Kimberly says, please don't ever think that way again. So many of us love and proudly support you. Keep your head up. Okay, and Emily says, you deserve so much more than blanking yourself. Please work on loving yourself more. Whatever it takes, respect yourself as a work in process and create a future that you deserve. Tammy says, keep your head up, sweetie. You are a worthwhile person. Monica says, life is way too short for that talk. You are beautiful, smart, thoughtful, kind, interesting, and you have so much more to offer the world. Okay, and finally, the last question on this page was from Dana Vaughn, and she says, my question to you is why? All right, moving on. The Fit Legend says, that's not nice. These blank are so sad. LJB says, don't blank yourself ever. Ha says, I know it may be sarcasm, but based on how you've been treating yourself over the years, I wouldn't put it past you. Continue with your psychiatrist. Toxic Queen says, if you blank yourself, change yourself. You're not a plant stuck in a flower pot. Alina says, if it's a joke, no bueno. If it's how you really feel, also no bueno. But it's likely true because of what you unconsciously do to yourself, girl. Okay, and Hope says, why the blank are you looking for blank by searching for your name? The person didn't tag you. You had to go look for it. Stop trying to get petty. Everyone says exactly, and the fact that she's quoting the tweet proves that she just wants attention. Nikki says, aw, don't blank yourself. Ginger says, you're a weirdo, holy crud. And Ino says, don't blank yourself. Okay, and Eno says, don't blank yourself. Love yourself to get better. Love yourself to become healthier. Love yourself to improve. If you don't like something, do something about it and fix it. Keep pushing forward. Yo Beep says, you live in an echo chamber, girl. You refuse to listen to anything other than people kissing your bum. If they aren't telling you that you're doing everything right, you block them. Watch, I'll be next. You should check out the Amberlynn Read subreddit. You can't block what's there. Ellie Bean says, I don't give a blank how much you dislike someone for their false promises. If I was 562 pounds, I'm sure it would be hard to lose weight. Too, 'cause blank, I ain't eating celery faux dinner. That doesn't mean blank them, every fiber of your blank being. What the blank. Okay, moving on. Lena says, nobody blanks her for being obese. Ellie Beans says, again, I think some people in this world definitely do LOL. I know all the other stuff too. Blank allegations, you guys know, with Casey, lies, manipulation. But I don't know, the blank ton of comments that are talking about her chin and other things just irk me. Pretties says, this is horrible. What the blank is wrong with people? We live in a sad blank world. Okay, well, you guys know me, I speak my truth, and I also respect every other person's opinions. I do agree a little bit with Ellie Beans regarding any type of nicknames that we have been given, Amberlynn. Now, when I'm saying we, I'm saying the entire Amberlynn Read community. I do know that we have some pet names. They're not necessarily mean to be rude, but with that being said, you know, maybe we should just be careful in what we're saying about her, even if they're just nicknames. Anyways, you guys, I hope this recording was a lot better than the last one. So I'm sorry for that, and I hope this makes up for it. Okay, and also, I think you guys have noticed that finally my channel was monetized. Now, I'm not going to be greedy, but you guys will see maybe 1 to 2 ads in the middle of the video and 1 in the beginning. So, there you go. Also, I also want to say that due to the monetization and also the censorship of YouTube, I will be bleeping out trigger words that I believe that are trigger words and also bleeping out things on the screen. And I will be doing that just out of respect for YouTube and the censorship, although not a lot of us agree, but you know, things are triggering to people. Okay, so with that being said, if you are new to my channel, hi, how are you? And if you are not subscribed, please tap that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, there has been some issues with YouTube. If you are watching my video, obviously it's popping up in your history because you've been watching my videos, but YouTube has randomly unsubscribed people from my channel as well as others. So if you notice that you're not subscribed, please rethink about subscribing to my channel. And to all my wonderful subscribers, you guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. I would not be here without you. All right, I'm gonna get this uploaded and out to YouTube so I can start filming another. Okay, you guys have a great night, great week, great day. Bye!